if you grew up on the internet, most of the things you do or think are not organic. This is because, for example, the language I think and speak in is not my native language, and I would have never gotten to this level of proficiency in it, or that it was the main language that I think in, if I was not using the internet. Just think about that, and think about all the slang, all the words that you use, and how they limit your perception by changing the words that you think in. Just by that, ignoring all the other things, how they condition your mind, that even should tell you that, okay, they can control the words I think in, and of course they would make it so that the words I think are those kind of words that they want me to think. So they don't just use terms that they don't want you to think about. Because people think if there will be some kind of topic that isn't allowed to be talked about, for example, let's say they make a YouTube video and this topic gets banned, then they know it's some kind of conspiracy or something. But what actually would happen is it wouldn't be banned, or there wouldn't be some kind of government thing saying like, we don't want people to talk about this. It would just be silenced. Like, no one would even start talking about it, because if there is a topic, just think about it, if there's a topic that is forbidden to speak about, then people always want to speak about it because it's forbidden. So, and they know that, and that is why they make these stupid things forbidden, even though you are allowed to talk about it, but they say it's forbidden, or you aren't allowed to talk about it, even though you are, because people are talking about it all the time. But the actual things that they don't want you to talk about are, they don't say that they are forbidden, they just never speak about it. And that is how they control your mind, by controlling the words. They aren't one time ahead of you, they aren't like 5 steps ahead of you, they are like 100 steps in front of you. And you think you can outsmart and play 4D chess on the elite or something. Yeah, just realize that you have been set up for this your whole life, and this whole world has been. You're not some special character or something. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that they know what the outcome will be, and you cannot stop that, because they have such advanced technologies that we couldn't even imagine. They know the outcome, and they just control exactly what will happen. Everything is under control. We have no chance of getting out, because people wouldn't be able to break out of the programming. Maybe if we did that 100 years ago or something, it could have worked. The main thing I just wanted to say is that there is no saving the world, because they control exactly where the world goes, and you can't fight what they are doing with their own system. You can't go into politics and expect to change something. The only way which we could change anything is if everyone stopped listening to all this garbage. They stopped listening to the things that program them. They would move out to the countryside or whatever and start raising their own food. That would be the only solution. Because as long as we give these people power, because we do give them power, they will keep doing it. And if we go into their system of politics and whatever, we try to raise awareness or something, it will never work. So the only thing you can do in this situation is try to live as self-sufficient and traditional as possible. Somehow establish for yourself and your family some kind of pure lifestyle where you can be away from this whole thing, not participate in this, not hear anything about it, and maybe get other people onto this idea as well. Just talk about it, don't force anyone, just give your logical reasons for why you think it is this way, and that's all you can do. There is no saving the world. With their weapons, fighting fire with fire, it will never work. I guess the only thing left to do is to leave the world behind, if you know what I mean.